Hello and welcome to the 100 Days of ML Code Challenge. Machine learning and AI technology have grown by leaps and bounds over the last several years. The goal of this challenge is to promote the awareness and mastery of machine learning by applying its techniques to real-world problems and producing models that stand to benefit the public. The goal of this video series is to document a machine learning project as a case study in real time to educate the public, encourage broader adoption of the technology by potential practitioners, and to create a useful, domain-specific tool. The challenge we'll be addressing over the next 100 days is the dengue forecasting competition, hosted by Driven Data. Dengue is a mosquito-borne illness primarily affecting tropical regions. Each year, nearly 500 million dengue infections occur around the world. Of those, about 500,000 develop into dengue hemorrhagic fever, a far more severe form of the disease, which results in up to 25,000 deaths annually. Scientists predict that climate change will change the distribution of the disease as more areas warm and become tropical. The disease incidence data will be provided primarily by the Center for Disease Control, along with meteorologic data by the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, along with supplemental background information on their companion website. All the code and data for this project will be hosted on GitHub. A link to the repository will be in the video description. We'll look briefly at the labels we're trying to predict, and the features we're given to feed the model. Glancing at our inputs, we can see our features include information like temperature and precipitation for our locations at various time steps. Looking at our labels or target outputs, we want to predict the total number of cases for a given location at a given time step. However, in addition to this data and outputs for this competition, we'll also be investigating and incorporating additional data sources to create a web app or API that could be potentially useful to public health practitioners. Finally, we'll also be using a common methodology for data-centric projects, known as the Cross-Industry Standard Process for Data Mining, or CRISP-DM. Software developers may be familiar with Agile or mechanical engineers with lean manufacturing. Similarly, CRISP-DM is a popular iterative development framework for data modeling. The process follows business or problem understanding, data preparation, modeling, evaluation, and deployment. In the next video, I'll be explaining CRISP-DM in more detail, and we'll be moving through the first two phases of business and data understanding. I'll see you in day 2 of our 100 Days of ML Code.